I think I fell asleep while waiting for the ads. God, it takes so long to launch and it takes so long to just wait for it. I think it takes like 3 or 4 minutes to kick in, and then it's another 3 minutes of ads. So that's like an at least 7 minute wait. That sucks. So yeah, I was about to fall asleep apparently. I was kinda laying on lying on my chair horizontally instead of sitting on it like a normal person. So that was something. So anyway, let's stop the music. So how's your day going? I hope it's going well. And mine is kind of ruined right now because of these game demos, and I'm going to go on a vent about them in a minute or so. But I hope at least your day is going well. Mine was quite nice. I played Last Epoch all day. I don't know for how long. How long did I play for? I played for 6 hours today. So yeah, that's something. I was quite tilted about Fortnite because I keep dying in that game, and that's not really fun. I mean, I would be okay with dying all the time in that game, but I don't like how long it takes to get into a new game. Like you find a game through the queue, and then you load in, and then you wait for a minute to everyone to load. So then you drop, and then the moment you drop, you die. So it's like a game about waiting for me. So I kind of got tilted and decided to play something single player. And yeah, I decided to play Last Epoch. I've been addicted to that game a few weeks ago. It was a day for sure. Yeah, it was a day. I guess it was a day today. It was one of the days I ever had. But yeah, so my plan was to. I hope it's not too loud, by the way. Let me check the settings. It might be a bit too loud. Um, so my plan was and still is to play some game demos. Yesterday I checked some games on Steam that had demos. Though I may or may not have made the mistake of not checking their system recs. Because like these are indie games, right? So indie games are small. So it's not like they can have high requirements. I mean, depending on your expectations from high requirements, but still. Only been playing Night Train recently, ignoring all the gachas I play. I actually haven't watched anything about Night Train. Like, I only know the trailers and I listened to some early reviews, like pre-release reviews. People mentioned some problems about it, and after I heard them, I was like, yeah, that seems not like good, but I assume the normal gameplay loop would be quite fun. It's fun for me at least. I mean, yeah, the combat is just Elden Ring, so it's most likely fun. And I think bosses are reused from previous games, so they also have to be fun. But you know, I guess it has some minor problems like the matchmaking and stuff. But I'm sure they'll fix it. It does sound fun, so hope you're enjoying it. But yeah, been playing with randos mostly. Yeah. To be fair, I would like to play that game solo, but apparently you cannot do that because they did not balance the game around it, so they just decided to make a mandatory matchmaking system, I guess. Not sure if they added a solo or, oh hey, do not put any randos in my team kind of setting. They probably did not yet, but hopefully they will. I mean, my PC can't handle it anyway, so I'm not playing it now. So most likely in the future they will have something in store. But yeah, venting time. So I mentioned that I may or may not have made the mistake of not checking these games before the stream actually. Since I kinda assumed that they would be nothing, since they are like demos for indie games. Like indie games are usually way lighter than your AAA games. And since these are demos, I expected them to be even lighter. Apparently for let's count together. So I downloaded how many games? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games, and 4 of them require either my GPU or something better than mine. Including this one. Which means my PC can't handle them quite well. I mean, I did not expect 4 separate indie games to require a 1060 to run. Like, Elden Ring requires a 1060 to run. This is not Elden Ring. Like, at least I hope it's not. Because I don't think indie devs can handle working on an Elden Ring kind of game, so I have no idea. I played AAA games that I could run better than these, so that was kind of embarrassing. I decided to, I decided to check one of the better looking ones, something called Voyagers of Nera, before the stream, like 10 minutes before the stream, so that, if I can't run, I'm not playing it. I launched it, it crashed quite often, and then I realized the game does not have a mouse sensitivity option. So you have to play with that extremely slow mouse settings, which made me kind of hate myself, so I just deleted the game instead. I'm not showing that to you. It kind of looked interesting because it was like Maori surviving game kind of thing, like At least the guys on the cover art and the videos look like Maori, so maybe. Like imagine Moana, something like that. And I was like, damn, I like water, so let's just try that one. But apparently, I can't run that one. I can't run this one either, but this one seems to be running a bit better. At least I have like 60 FPS on the main menu. In the previous one, I had 30 in the main menu. And there was also an underwater Souls-like game called Glacier, which I saw on Reddit because apparently they put an ad there. I assume I won't be able to run this one either, so most likely won't be trying that. It requires a 1060 as well. So probably will only playing the probably will only play the lighter games. So yeah, that was kind of something. Like maybe they did not want to optimize the hell out of their games. Well, that's the most important thing, right? Menu graphics. I mean, no. I meant like, yeah, main menu graphics. Yeah, I mean, chances are the game might get 20-30 FPS while playing the game, but in the previous game, I had 30 FPS in the main menu. Like, I could not get above 30, and it was not FPS locked. I was like in 35 to 40 or something. No idea how I got U'd from main. Me neither. But, this one has 60 FPS in the main menu, so I have slightly higher hopes, but it might look like trash because I'm on the, kinda the lowest settings technically. This would be the lowest setting, which doesn't seem to be that different. What the hell? Wait, why doesn't it look that different? Am I getting scammed? Wait, this looks exactly the same as 50%. No, 50 looks worse. Wait, what? Okay, 0% works bad. Hold on, I have to get the door. Okay, I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm back. The game looks bad. I'm not bad. Apparently when you drop it to 0%, it goes up to 100. That's why it looks. That's why it looks way better. But like 1%, damn! It's an oil painting. This is an oil painting. Look at this. 1% resolution. What's? Hold on. What's 1% of 1920 to 1080? Like 19 to 10 pixels? Something like this. Insane. Anyway, insane. Let's go back to like 50%, which is the default setting for low settings. So yeah, now since we have tricked our brains now, 50% resolution is going to look really good because we have seen the terrible 1%. Game currently in development. Thank you for trying out Voidling Bound's demo. Need to fetch something, right? Like, okay. By the way, the small app thingy, like the Windows name is Voidling Wrangler. So they probably changed the name of the game after some time, but I don't know. Please keep in mind that the game is still in development. You may encounter minor bugs and glitches during your experience. The final product may differ from this demo. Okay, difficulty, collector, an accessible experience with a focus on exploration. And creature collection. Adventure, a fair experience that offers a good opposition and will require you to evolve the right companions. Fighter, a challenging experience that will test your abilities as a fighter and as a breeder. I barely know her. Did my stream crash? No, it did not. Okay. Wrangler, and it has the picture of like a giant spider on it. The ultimate experience requiring both the mastery of creature wielding and splicing to overcome the most extreme challenges. Is this game really that detailed? I'm gonna go with fighter. Let's have some challenge. Um, I've been watching some webcam streamers these days, like Northern Line, and I'm kind of thinking of not like making a full overlay or anything like that, but putting something like a small box on the screen to put my character in. Otherwise, I feel like my character's ears are kind of too big. Get your ears out the damn caption. Like it kind of blocks too many things. So get your bearings straight. But we're in Pride Month right now. We can't get things straight. Also, there's no game audio. What the hell? Sound effects. Is it sound effects and overall? No, no, there's no sound effects. Okay. There's no. Hello, Rachel. Voidlings before arrival is missing in action. Likely dead. Taken by the Legion. We thought the mission was a loss, but somehow Henry spotted a survivor, a Voidling. It's safely on board now, ready for neural binding. There we go. Let's go. Still, ecosystems are vanishing by the hour, and we can't act without concrete data. We need access to the team's research if we want any chance to save the fauna. Fauna! Damn, I already missed her. The team's base is off the coast. Legion spawns already tore through it, so resistance should be light. Perfect for first operation. Find a radio tower. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna skip the dialogue. I don't want to talk to you. I want to see and collect some new animals. I hope this is like Pokemon. Hello, Leon person. Yeah, the game is too silent though. I kind of don't like this. Like the main menu was quite loud. And these clicking sounds are also quite loud, but I don't have any footsteps. So it's like dead silent in there. Greenhorn, okay, whatever. I hope the tutorial is not in here and it's quest based. So Bugger's always hiding. Do I go down? I assume so. Okay. Hello. Am I going to get attacked? I hope not. The character's proportions look insane, by the way. Like, I think our arms are kind of too long. I hope it's not a spider. Oh, it's a dodo bird. Dodo. Okay, new recruit. Pet. I can pet it. Yeah, but the game's audio balancing is quite bad. Maybe we have to go with like 100% overall and then lower the music and sound effects. Maybe that's the way to go. Chup, 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 chup. Yeah, it's kind of too silent, unfortunately. Might have to increase both of these things. I hope it's not too loud then. Okay, so we're gonna do some gene splicing, I guess. Also, that's definitely an alien kiwi bird. Oh, its name is Kiwi Pack 2. Yeah, okay, okay. You're right. You're right. That's a kiwi bird. I don't really know much about them. And to be fair, because it was fat, I immediately assumed Dodo. Okay, so strength, essence, vitality, recuperation, and agility. Strength, attack power, armor, critical, essences. Elemental damage? Like, is it like a mage? Solaris looped back to radio silent. It's a fair assumption. It's like the menu sounds, the clicking sounds are quite loud, but everything else is just mid. Vitality is just health, recuperation, reload, ultimate fill rate, fire rate. I'm just gonna go strength. Nothing beats the simplicity of strength. And it's gonna be linked to me now? I think so. Bravo 6 going dark. Phew. In Poggers. Voidling Bound. Oh, that's the name of the game. It's a title drop. So the creatures. I'm the Kiwi now. And I can spit something. Is this water? Can I jump off? Oh wait! My body's going to stay there and I'm going to play as this Kiwi. So C is melee, which is not the best keybind, I assume. Control is sprint. Shift is dodge. Okay, this is too loud. I don't want to just keep working on the settings. That's your elemental attack, I guess. It most likely is, yeah. Yeah, I think everything is too loud now. I got monkey's pawed. I wished for audio and I got audio, but in the worst way possible. Okay, let's run. At least running is toggled, so that's good. Stamina. Using your primary attack will deplete your stamina. You can restore your stamina faster than normal. Press R before it runs out completely. Energy blobs. Lesion spawns will ooze energy blobs upon death that regenerate your stamina. Okay. Okay, I have to reload before it runs out, so it's kind of like that one upgrade we saw in the Outer Worlds. Like, you have to preemptively reload. Okay, one issue that I already have is green health bars on enemies. Green is not an enemy color. I mean, at least assuming that I'm not colorblind. Because, let's be real, if I were to learn that I'm colorblind when I'm 23, that would be embarrassing. I don't think... I think yellow, red, orange, any of them could work. It is green. Okay, thank you. So... I think any of the warmer colors would work. Like, they could swap the... Unless we're both colorblind. That would be interesting. Like, they could change my red health bar on the bottom left with green, and then they could give the red to the enemies. Which I think would make the thingy a bit more clear. But maybe we don't really get any allies or any summoner type characters, so we can assume that everything wants to kill us. Like, I'm saying that green thingy because if there's anything that can summon a creature for us and it will be allied, it will be pretty hard to separate allies and enemies. So that would not be cool. Maybe it's green because it's the enemy's type. Yeah, there's like a poison, corrosive element thingy on their left, so probably that. Like, maybe fire enemies have red health bar. Okay, I don't know what these do, but I'm gonna collect them just in case. They also included the glory kills from Doom. Like when you get them to low health, they start to glow and you can melee them to execute them, and they drop some extra stuff. Close enough. Welcome back, Doom 2016. Was it 2015? I think it was 2015. Okay, we got some loot. I don't even know what these collectible plants do. Also, no idea why they kept putting these green pustule looking thingies everywhere. Like, they are not enemies and they don't require any resources to deal with, so they just kinda lose me some time without actually, you know, giving anything in return. But hey, I wonder if I can die by jumping down, but I'm not going to try. Okay, I have a double jump. I just realized we can do some advanced tech like jump, dash, jump instead of jump, jump, dash. I wonder how long the demo is. Like, maybe it's one of those longer demos. Wildgate was also available. They apparently, instead of launching a demo, they made an open beta, and I want to try that game out, but after seeing the requirements, which is I think 1070 or something, I did not even download it before the stream, but I might play it in my own free time. Could be kind of world infection mechanic thing where you need to purify the world. We exactly got to that, I think. Like, it says cleaning progress. My bad, pan. Shit. What happened? Uh-oh. What? How you doing, Roof? Yeah, I assume it's kind of like Lightyear Frontier, where you have to just spray water on things to remove corruption. Areas infected by a malignant heart need to be cleansed. Destroy all tumors within the area to expose the malignant heart. Okay. I mean, shooting these also gives me free charge, so I don't even have to reload. I missed the beginning of the stream. It's okay, we didn't do much. Like, I just got into the game. And I kind of complained about the system requirements of these demos. Because I think they're kind of too high. Like, I did not obviously expect to just use the exact same hardware for a millennia. Like, I know I had to upgrade at some point, so I'm not complaining about this, but I assumed indie games would require a lot less hardware. Like, I would assume that I would have to upgrade for, like, I don't know, like, what's a new game we're expecting? Like Neo 3 or the new Ninja Gaiden or Outer Worlds or something. Not this. Like, I don't think I would have to upgrade so I can play what's this game called again? Voidling Bound. The game gets kinda dark when I'm too close to these tumor thingies. So I assume they deal damage to you even when you don't touch them, and just being close to them is enough. Uh-oh. But yeah, so far this is a shooter, and I hope it's going to get deeper when it comes to the gene splicing, breeding, and doing other stuff. Because I feel like there would be lots of potential in there. And to be fair, I kind of assumed there would be more because we're just in the tutorial. Whoop, reload. Did I get something cool? Can I go into these places? I cannot. Oh, this is like Monster Hunter where I can just, you know, roam free or I can just return. Okay, fine. I accidentally said shut up in chat. Luckily it got automated. Wait, it got automated? Damn. Like in the Jurassic Park Zoo Builder games. I don't know. I never played Jurassic Park games. I got something called an organic mutagen though. I don't know what that is. Probably a resource we use to upgrade our thingy. Good job, Kiwi, even though I controlled you directly. I'm gonna pet you. Okay, enough petting. I need to play the game a bit more. The gene splicing was a thing. Oh. Yeah, maybe like it said, like the difficulty thing is said that you have to be a really good creature collector, wrangler, and gene splicer. So I kind of assume that you can maybe combine the aliens that you get. Like maybe I can find one more thing, collect it, and then give some of its attributes to my Kiwi here. Maybe. Evolution station. Look at how stupid this thing looks. I love it. Its eyes are looking at two separate directions. Evolve your voidlings to gain new abilities by infusing mutagens into their DNA. Mutagens come in all elemental varieties. Yeah, it's kind of like you said, like they are color coded. Mutagens come in all elemental varieties and are required to evolve a voidling in a given elemental strand. Use your newly acquired organic mutagen to evolve your voidling. Oh, so green was not poison or anything. It has a weird icon, but it's just natural. Oh, speaking of Monster Hunter, I really need to get back to Wilds now that Update 2 is coming soon. I actually did not play it ever since the launch. Maybe I should get into it. Oh, we can change the element, but oh, I cannot because I don't have the pyro. Oh, there's a big tree. This looks like the tree from the Star Wars Souls-like game. Like, boom. So we can become pyro, which gives us fire damage. Oh, you deal damage to the same type. It's not like I came right before the good parts. Good. Okay, so it's not like rock paper scissors. Like it's not like, oh, water deals more damage to fire, fire deals more to organic, organic is better against dark. It's not like that. It's just you match the type. So it's like organic deals more damage to organic. So I guess we get organic because I don't have fire. I am green now. And I can become double green, I guess. Let's see what they do. Blowgun. Shoots highly accurate projectiles that apply poison. Okay, organic does poison. Okay, that makes sense. Sap cannon. Shoot short range projectiles in bursts that slow enemies. I think I would go with the blowgun. It's like a poison sniper. Okay. Cerebrum enhancer. What does this do? I can give it big brain. Voidling samples are acquired from lesion spawns and flora can be spent at Cerebrum Enhancer. Okay, sure. Acquired per species. All future voidlings of the same type will share the same progress. Okay. So, we already have the shooting, the melee, and the dash. We get shoot a projectile that explodes on impact and creates a damaging puddle. That's literally a meteor. Okay, this actually looks really good. If this is actually going to have really big evolution trees. I mean, look at this. The demo has this much and it's separate for every single species you get. So assuming that we would have at least like 10-20 different species, this could cause some nice variety. Ultimate ability. Pick an area on the ground to release a flurry of lobbed explosive projectiles. Okay, let's get this first. And now I can upgrade my stuff. Let's see. Increase your optimal range. Let's get the ultimate first, so we have our options. And there's 10% damage. Increases the projectile count. I think that sounds nice. Explosion radius. Let's also get that. Let's turn this into a nuke. Also, melee damage, melee range, dash distance, secondary projectile speed. Let's get the projectile speed, and then I would like to get some fire rate and damage on my main attack. Maybe some more fire rate. And let's add a little bit of range to that. Okay. Okay, what else do we do? Do we do something here? Maybe we can create our own baby bird here, because there's like these small tubes and then they connect into this massive thingy. So maybe we put like genes and DNA into these things, and then we put the bird inside, and then it fuses both of them. Let's go. Let's see what this girl has to tell us. Hello. I'm not going to listen. I need to collect another creature. I want to see how many there are. No activity selected. Okay, it selected itself. I just had to wait a bit. Look at this! Look at the eyes! I love how stupid this looks. Genes. +1 vitality comes from tropical kiwi pack. So wait, if I get another kiwi pack that's from another thingy, like that's not tropical but maybe volcanic or something, do I get other stuff that's gene splicing? That would be insane. Elemental damage. I don't think right now I deal elemental damage. Maybe we want to go strength again. And we can invest in the sniper rifle. Like owner, like birdie. My eyes look better, I assume. I hope. Let's go. This looks like a boss arena. Never mind, this is a defense thingy. Enemy... What do we call these again? I don't know, survival. Take. My damage didn't increase that much. I think we have like 25% extra damage from the skill tree. I think I got a fire mutagen. There was something red on the ground. Then turns out strength doesn't affect the elemental attacks. Is this an elemental? This is an elemental attack. Yeah, you're right. I think this is an elemental attack. Because it's green. I thought it would just... I was organic and I didn't even like pick the poison tree, so I assumed this would be physical. Okay, maybe we should have invested in the elemental damage. What was it called again? The skill, I kind of forgot. It's okay. We can... Ultimate ability. Your Voidling has enough power to use its ultimate ability. Your Voidling regains power over time. You can accelerate the process by picking up power blobs. Okay. I'm definitely not going to hold on to it until I'm extremely sure that I need to use it. Essence, I think it was. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, probably should invest in that really quickly. I wonder if we can respect or if we're stuck with strength. Okay, the area damage is quite small. I'm not impressed by that. Use your ultimate ability. I know that I can use my ultimate ability. Aha, we can use it on this thing. Okay, this is a literal nuke. I love this one. And also we have to use our dashes carefully now. Because apparently they can wait and they can catch you off guard. Right now I just dashed and then it jumped on top of me and I kind of felt defenseless. That was kind of sad. I assume this thing deals damage around it. Up. I love how the birdie just flaps its wings when it's trying to dash. It's so cute, like it's so cute. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is actually kind of hard. Yeah, looks like it's got an AoE damage field. Yeah, I at first kinda assumed maybe it doesn't take damage from outside that radius, like, oh yeah, get inside that range. But then it doesn't look like it, so probably need to stay away from it. Boom, nuke. But yeah, I think the audio balancing is kind of an issue. Like, some things are too loud, some things are too quiet. We got some organic mutagens, some other stuff. Okay, teach me how to get thingies. I want to collect that pustule thingy. We have another mission in the table. Please give me some upgrades first. You kept losing HP while inside it. Probably, I did not check it. I was too focused on trying to dodge it, but kind of failed. Okay, go Voidling Bound. I thought this was going to be a one-time title drop. Apparently they keep saying it. Okay, Evolution Station. Let's get the Sniper Rifle. Blowgun. Can I evolve one more time? I assume not. I think it would take like 4 or 5 now. Triple dose. Shoot 3 projectiles in quick succession, each applying poison and leaving a toxic puddle. By the way, the guy's shooting in the small clip and there's no projectile or poison puddle there. I think it's bugged. And Ghost Blast. Shoot 5 projectiles in a fan, exploding and leaving a damaging puddle behind. I think I would go with triple dose, but yeah, the evolution tree looks like this, so it always gives you 2 choices and you pick one. That's nice. Okay, let's go get this thing. So we're a sniper, right? And which means we will have every 5th bullet has double damage. Not that maybe. Maybe we want increased projectile accuracy. Do I need that? Maybe not. But optimal range. You know what? I'm gonna get it. It can't hurt, so melee attack. Increase dash distance by 2 times. Increase damage by up to 3 times based on the distance traveled before the strike. So I can just dash punch and it deals lots of damage. Elemental strike. Melee attacks apply an elemental stats effect to hit enemies. Not bad. Dash immunity. Become invulnerable while dashing. Iframes. I kinda want this. Momentum conservation. Run automatically after dashing. I don't think I need that. Gain infinite stamina for a short duration after dashing. Liquefaction. Deal bonus damage on direct projectile hits. I kinda want this. I mean, the AoE on the right click is kinda low anyway. Slow enemies on direct projectile hits. Knock back enemies hit. Lesion liquefaction. Extend the puddle duration by 1 when killing enemies. I'm not sure if I like any of these upgrades, like the bigger ones. Probably condensed discharge that gives me double damage on 5th hit. But, I mean, I'm not... I don't think I will have much fire rate, so I don't think this would work well for me. I think I will go with some right click upgrades, like the bonus damage. Oh, I don't have enough money. Okay. That's kind of sad. Let's get fire rate then. I can't get anything. I'm too poor. Okay, let's not get anything. Okay, let's go fight things. Our bird looks better and better every single day. I got something. Blaster Bladder from Oasis Quebec. Oh, I don't have to collect them. A Quebec can evolve into many things. Okay, I'm getting more essence then. Because, like you mentioned, we deal elemental damage. This should increase our poison. The curse of poor strikes again. Yeah, no money. We should print some money. Hopefully this mission will give me lots of them. Okay, immediately after landing, I will check what my attacks look like. Okay, this is my right click. Okay, my left click is kinda the same. Except, it seems to have a ton of range. Okay. Hopefully I made the right decision. We could have picked a shotgun as well, but maybe didn't need to. Damage seems to be alright. It's poison, so maybe it doesn't... it doesn't show itself that easily, maybe? Oh, there's something here. I found the secret chat. Elemental Rift. Loot. Pyro Mutagen. I can become fire. I mean, I probably can't after this time. Like, we invested, I think, too much in the poison now, so... I assumed the game would not let me go back now. But, you know, the next creature could be fire. I would not mind that. Is there fall damage? I don't think there's fall damage. I mean, I'm a bird. I hope there's none. Ew, tentacles. Monsters dying are... Monster sounds are too loud. I do not like how loud they are, but my gunshots and everything else is too quiet. I think I'm gonna just drop it like 10%. It's not like we can hear my gunshots anyway. Yeah, we can't hear it. At least not get deafened by monsters dying. So where does a tentacle go? You're a stealth build. I am once more playing an animal creature that focuses on sneak and ranged. Close enough. Welcome back, Skyrim. God dang it. I cannot escape the Khajiit sneak archer archetype. Okay. These things do not get any quieter when I lower the settings. That's terrible. Yeah, poison. Pyum. Pyum. There's so many of these flowers. Yeah, I think we're not poor anymore. It all comes back to Stealth Archer. Yeah, it's always Stealth Archer. It was always Stealth Archer. I was meant to play that ever since I was born. Crazy. But yeah, one thing I am thinking of right now is I assume all of the species will be like this one when it comes to upgrading. And in this one, we can get all the upgrades, like all of them. No one locks the other. And I feel like I kind of would like an upgrade tree that you have to like pick one. Like there's two options like in the evolution tree, and it says okay, pick one of these upgrades. You can't pick both of them, so you know, change your play style. But you know, it instead is just upgrades, and getting them doesn't seem to give you any debuffs, or they don't seem to have any drawbacks or anything. So they are just direct upgrades. Maybe they could use some upgrades that require you to make a few decisions. Like, okay, I'm getting this fire rate upgrade, but it kind of lowers my damage. Do I want this? Or, you know, oh hey, I got this thing that increases my maximum range, but it makes me deal less damage on shorter ranges. Do I want this? And things like that. But for instance, when I was picking the upgrades a few minutes ago, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get range. It doesn't give me any debuffs, or I don't need to trade anything for it. So, you know, I think it would make the game a bit deeper. So I would appreciate that, but you know, maybe this one is special because it's the tutorial bird and its main deal is that it's versatile. Like, you know, those characters in some games are like, okay, this one can get every single upgrade in the game because it doesn't really have any characteristics, and you know, it's kind of on the plainer side. Like, it's kind of plain, doesn't really have any characteristics, doesn't have a specific playstyle. It's kind of boring and also kind of weak, but can get all the upgrades without any, you know, any barriers, any limitations. Maybe it's kind of like that, so I kind of want to give it the benefit of doubt. Check of all trades, kinda, yeah, something like that probably. Like, oh hey, this character is kinda mid, but you know, in the late game it kinda shines because it can do everything. To be fair, I would consider myself a jack of all trades, but I kind of don't like playing those characters in games. How are you liking it? I think it's quite enjoyable. But right now I was talking about some things that they could improve. Mainly the upgrade tree. Not the evolution tree, but the upgrade tree. And other than that, it's going quite well. I mean, it's a simple game for now. Egg. Also, the audio is kind of too loud in certain parts. But only in certain parts. Like, monsters are dying too loudly. And I'm at like 8% sound effects volume. Like, I can't hear my gunshots. Or, you know, acid spray, whatever you want to call it. Is the T prompt next to your health bar a heal or stat upgrade? I was actually thinking about that. Let's try it. Okay, it's a heal. I was not able to use it when I had full health. I took damage, I spammed T, and we got health back. So it's, I guess, like a one-time healing thingy. In case you take too much damage. Good to know about this. Yeah, I was thinking about trying it, but I was like, maybe in the boss, but I guess we won't need it. When you said this played like Spore, I was expecting more like Spore. I think I prefer this. I mean, I don't really hate on Spore, but you know, not all the evolutions and all the phases are created equally. Some definitely outshine the others, and some are kind of boring, so you know, I think at least this is like... This plays like a roguelike. I don't know if it is. But this plays like modern roguelikes with, you know, different guns. Oh hey, you get a gun. Try it. Like, not exactly like RoboQuest, but it kind of resembles that. Or, you know, some other run and gun style 3D roguelikes. I don't think there are that many of them, but you know, there are some. I'm gonna kill this one, or at least deal damage until this small health bar is done, and then use my ultimate. Nuke him. Okay, you cannot use it on airborne enemies. I kind of feel scammed. I aimed it towards him and it just went through him and nuked this place. Which was kind of anticlimactic. I was kind of waiting on that ultimate to charge. I assume they don't really have any collisions with enemies and they just explode on contact with the ground or terrain. So like walls and other stuff could also proc it. I'm just gonna shoot him. I have the range, so I can I can just cheese him like this. I don't even need to clear the ground. Oh, there's birds. It might be because you aim directly. Yeah, I assumed that would be the case. Like maybe they don't have any collision with enemies directly, but you have to hit the ground. And that's what caused it. Or maybe I just missed. I don't know. I don't think I would miss because I was point blank and this is like a shotgun. It has massive spray in front of you. So I think at least some would hit, but none of them hit. Okay, activity collection. Wait, I missed something? It said collection is mid. What did I not collect? I thought I collected everything. Okay, what do we do next? Let's go see him before he tries to hatchet himself. You cleared out that lesion-ridden mess like a pro. Oh, we got an egg. Hatchery. Where's the hatchery? It's inside that place. Okay, let's go get that. Let's see what that is. Hello. Egg. Not collecting everything. I thought I collected everything. Okay, there are some normal ass eggs and there are some golden eggs. I want the golden ones. The white ones look basic. It's... You hatched a special voidling that possesses a nature. A nature improves an attribute, allowing it to go beyond normal abilities, normal limits. Natures can come in 3 distinct rarities, with each rarity level boosting its effect. So... I mean... I assume they are color coded. And probably the right one, the one you can't see because of my head, is the rare one. Because it has like 4 vitality. The rest had like 2 on their focused stats. Okay, we have a pyro thingy. So let's go get a pyro thingy. And also let's look how ugly these things are. They are not that bad. They're kind of like alien dogs. Hey, can I pet that dog? They don't have teeth. Literally toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. They look kind of similar to that one. Sanctuary Console. Hatchet voidlings that cannot fit into the vivarium are sent to a sanctuary where they can thrive safely. Okay, I can. This is cosmetics, I assume, right? Yeah, they do look like movie Toothless. Plagiarism. Wait, do I have to? Oh, okay, I have to bring my thingy there. I'm gonna immediately ditch my Kiwi and instead get that other thingy because I want to play with my new toys instead of just investing in the old ones. Boom. How quickly forgotten. Wait. It said I got something rare. All of them are common. Somehow. I think I got. I think I got scammed. Hoodwinked even. Classic Andy behavior. I don't want to play with you anymore. Whoop, let's see what we got. So right one seems to have uh, wings. Cryo element changes the specimen's element to be cryo, dealing increased damage against enemies of matching type. Or we can get pyro. You can get pyro. Okay, I want to try something. I want to try something. So this specific pet here, this one can become cryo or pyro. Now, if I pick another one from the same species, do I get the same ones or different ones? Like let's get this one. Is it going to be cryo pyro or is it going to be like, oh, pyro nature or pyro electro, something like that? Okay, it's always cryo pyro. That's kind of sad. I thought maybe, all of them have their randomized individual evolution trees. So maybe we could get a ton of variety, but apparently no. This one has lots of vitality, recuperation, strength, agility. I think I want to get the one with vitality. Bang, bang. Okay, let's evolve the hell out of this. We're gonna go with Pyro this time. So, okay, we can breathe fire now. I hope that this also won't be like, okay, sniper or shotgun. Fisher Bark. Shoot 3 long-range projectiles that shatter on impact. Shoots 1 large slow projectile that passes through enemies. It's got a typo, it says enemies with 2 N's. Dealing damage over time and burns on impact. I think I want to get the Nova Blast, which is like a plasma rifle. And our next ones, this one has a tail. Scorching Flight. Leap a long distance, creating a fire trail that burns enemies in its path. Or Burnout Crunch. Leap, smashing down on the ground, creating a shockwave. Damages enemies. Landing on burning enemies consumes the burn to trigger a secondary damage explosion. Okay. Okay, this is good. And then we upgrade this. Let's see what this one has. Oh, this one is a parry. This one cannot dash, but by isn't that Greymon's signature move? What's Greymon? Wait, let me check. Is that a Pokemon? Greymon. Oh, this thing looks like Tigrex from Monster Hunter. It's a Digimon. Poor Pan. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, this one cannot dash, but this one has a parry, which is nice. Imagine not knowing Digimon. I'm sorry, I have never seen Digimon in my life. I only know the memes that are like, uh, that are about the evolutions of the Digimon. Like, they get really humanoid in their phase 3 or something, and then the next one they turn into a dragon again. I only know that one. Um, Other than that, I have no idea. So, secondary ability. Leap towards target direction, slamming the ground on arrival. Okay. So we have a leap, an aggressive one. Ultimate ability. Hurl out a powerful damaging wave of projectiles and create a damaging blast. Okay. And let's get radius on that. Projectile count increases by 5%. Cutie lizard to gun mecha. Yeah, I guess something like that. They might not carry. I can't speak. Hold on. Let me drink some water. Maybe they don't carry all their personality to their next evolution. I don't know. Mm, okay. You know Monhan anyway, so you're still cool in my book. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Um, so one thing I'm not super into right now is that we can see some of the same upgrades that the previous one had, like your right click knocks enemies back, or your melee attack applies status effects, or your melee attack pushes enemies back. So they kind of seem to have reused some of them, but this is a demo, so maybe they will improve these ones. Also, one thing I do not like is the projectile count. Like, if it was projectile count +1 and it was super expensive, I would like that. Like, it would be okay because you basically double your damage for a lot of money. But it says projectile count increases by 5%. How do you increase your projectile count by 5%? Is it like a 5% chance to shoot double the projectiles? Like, okay, you have 5% chance to shoot 2 projectiles. If it's like that, maybe, but it's kind of ambiguous. At least for now. I have no clue. So let's increase the parry. Increases parry duration. Ew, no, I want something that reduces the parry duration and gives me like extra damage. I really like those things. Like, how in certain games you have parry moves and there are upgrades that say, okay, your parries become way shorter. Like, you have to do them perfectly, but they give you a massive upgrade. Like, you deal, I don't know, 5 times the damage if you can pull it off. I am picking that one. I would love to pick that one. Because I like challenging parries. If it's a parry that has like a 3-second window, chances are I'm not using that one. Like, I would not want to use that one. And unfortunately, you are required to pick the extra duration on basically every single step. Otherwise, you can't get anything else. Like, they made the extra 25% duration thingy mandatory. If I want to get the extra attack, I have to get this one. For the radius, I also have to get this. And what else? It's only damage and radius. Yeah, it's not amazing. It's not amazing. I'm not going to upgrade this one. Let's go main attack. Why not? Let's get damage, extra projectile count, fire rate. Why not? Range, projectile count somehow, impact damage. Okay, let's also get. See, I like this one. Like, this says projectile count increases by 5. It increases by 5. Plus 5. That's easy to understand. There's another plus 5. I'm taking that one too. Like, plus 10 seems nice. Also, like, melee damage increase, sure. And also maybe get add 25% projectiles when stamina is full. How do you add 25% projectiles to something that only shoots 1 projectile? Like, if it was like a shotgun that shot 4 bullets, and it says, okay, add 25%. Okay, you get 1 more bullet, so you shoot 5 instead of 4. But I only shoot 1 right now. Like, if it doesn't give me like a very small miniature version of my bullets, I don't think this would work. Anyway, let's try this one out then. Review your Voidpedia's entries. Okay, Voidpedia is kinda mid. I think they could use a better name like Voidex or something like that. Voidpedia documents your Voidling discoveries. Okay. There isn't. Oh, there's lots of evolutions and stuff. Like there's 31 for this one. There's 31 for this one too. Okay. So it starts with one and it branches off and you get like 30 different variations. Though I don't think like it says 31, but let me show it to you like visually so that I can explain it better. Like look at the evolution tree. Right now we were here in the very beginning. I hope you can see my mouse. Yeah, you can. Like we went here, okay, cool, and we went here. But like I'm going to assume that the next ones will be way better than my current one anyway. So I can't really see any reason why I would like to stick with the one that I have right now. Which means that I won't be using most of those 31 evolutions because I will try to get the next one all the time. So skill trees are mid, but at least this evolution tree is fairly interesting. Yeah, it's quite interesting. But right now I just realized I don't think we would have any reason to use the previous evolutions. Like I don't know the name of my current one, but you know, I assume I would like to go forward all the time because it just keeps improving. So them showing that they have 31 evolutions per species, I don't think it doesn't mean that much because I'm not going to use most of them. There's probably like 2 for 8, maybe 10 different end game ones at the end of the tree. I don't know. I think considering all of them separate evolutions is kinda eh. And they could have just said, okay, this is a branch, and each branch is different, and they have their own personalities. This would be, I think that would fit better, but I think they just wanted to show the amount of customization they put in the game. So I can accept this. Choose your own path. Replay previous missions. Okay, so we have a level 2 survival here, which is fire. Let's pick this one because we have a fire thing here. Probably be harder to get in the main game. Yeah, could be. Thank you for playing. Don't miss out on the full Voidling Bound experience. Unlock new Voidlings, explore alien worlds, and uncover Alicia's source. New content, Voidlings, plants, enemies. Breed, train, and customize. So, can I play this one? Or nah? Okay, I can play this one. Let's play this one and switch to the next game. Yeah, I think we've been playing this one for like an hour or so. And let's get Essence because we are Pyro. Just replay. Yeah, but yeah, I think I agree. Like, it probably will be harder to get in the main game, and they just wanted to show us the different varieties. Like, probably we can farm them so we can get to the end ones, I assume. Or maybe they just end in the next one. Okay. Apparently the 5% increase just gives me one free projectile. I think they should have mentioned this. Like, because I kind of vented a lot about the 5% increase on one single thingy being useless. But apparently it just gives you one free projectile. And right now my plasma blaster turned into a shotgun. Also, I'm going to try and take damage so that I can try out my parry. They can't even hit me while I'm in the parry. It did say you get a minimum of 1 projectile per upgrade. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. Okay, I remember now. Thank you. It said minimum of 1. So yeah, I kinda ignored it apparently. Okay, that was my bad. That was my bad. I'm sorry for the slander. And I have no idea how this parry works. The leap is short. Okay. Hello, hey Chiral, how you doing? Right now I'm playing a little dragon game. It's not a dragon game, but right now my character looks like a dragon. Let's see what my ultimate does. Massive fire. Okay. Unfortunately, they are health gated, so this does way less damage than it could, but it's okay. Dragon game always good. Yeah, it's a cutie dragon game. I don't know how this parry works. Like, it creates an area around me, but maybe it does not deal damage. I don't think it deals damage. And when I do block something, not sure if I get anything. Yeah, it didn't really trigger a shockwave or anything like that. It's kind of confusing. Maybe I didn't read it well enough. I might be having an illiterate moment. Let's try and read that. Let's go. Oh, by the way, I saw your message and I'm gonna continue with the gossip later on after I'm finished with the stream. Okay, Shira? Not sure if you're still here. We gotta keep the gossip going. Parry could be projectile blocking only. Yay, Morty! Yay! Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't respond immediately. I was already on stream. Block for a short duration. On success, release a devastating, damaging whirlwind. I mean, the moment I pressed shift, I already had the whirlwind around me. So maybe it just always procs? Instead of just, being a parry, maybe there's a bug about it? This looks fun, I don't want to wait. When is it coming out? Do we have like a release date on this? Show me the release date. It says May 12th. No, not the demo release date. I want the full thingy. Voidling Bound. Coming soon. They did not put a thingy there. God dang it. But yeah, this dragon thingy may or may not be working super well. I do not know, but it's something. Do we have any cool missions or do we just skip to the next one? Corruption, cleansing, and survival. There's only 2 types. Oh, and there's also scout missions and stuff, but I don't think I want to go on to the next one. I want to try more games. So, this one looks promising though. I like this game. I like my little dragon. Look at it. It doesn't have any teeth. No tooth. It's making a weird face though, so... It has a weird face when being pet. That's... Anyway, let's go. Now that we can pet the dragon. Yeah, I like how we can pet all of them. I hope all of them have their own animations and not just copy paste. Okay, so I exit the game. And I want to switch to this one game called Ball X Pit. It said that it's like that one. Uh, is it called Breakout? You know that old game about breaking bricks? Is it called Breakout? Yeah, Breakout. It's like the Breakout game but with enemies. Oh, it's a Devolver Digital game. Okay, this has to be good. Hold on, I'm gonna adjust the audio and immediately give you the audio and the video? No? No? Is it not like that? I don't know. It said like the description said it was like that, I guess. A brick breaking, ball fusing thingy. Hordes of enemies. I don't know. What did you say no to? I am kind of confused, not gonna lie. Balls.exe. That's my kind of game. You should hear the audio now. The game. Is it not called Breakout? I googled it. It says Breakout. Atari Breakout. Isn't that the game? Never heard of it. I thought this was like one of the first games ever made or something. Anyway. General FPS counter. I already have one. Manually activate level up screen. No. Okay. Okay, let's play the demo. The visuals look interesting. It said Devolver Digital in the beginning, which gives me really high hopes. What the hell? The moon from Majora's Mask? Babylon has fallen. A pit is all that remains. Wait, I think the name is not Babylon, but Balbilon, because it has balls, because it's called Ball X Pit. Now, treasure seekers flock to explore the depths. Okay, this is literally made in Abyss. I did not watch that show, by the way. Please don't spoil it. I just know the premise. Okay. Boneyard. It's like Hunter x Hunter. They put X between every word. Like, it's not Boneyard. It's Bone X Yard. WASD to move your character. Okay. Aim with mouse. Shoot with mouse. Collect gems to gain XP. Enemies will attack you if they get close to you or reach the bottom of the screen. F to toggle auto firing, but you will walk slower. Okay. So can I... Aha! You can adjust the game speed by saying 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's play on 1 because I can't think that fast. Okay, maybe if I shoot it like this. Okay, we leveled up. I got intelligence. What does it do? Affects your AoE power, status effect power, and passive power. Oh, I get things. Warhorn. All baby balls deal 20% more damage. Earthquake. 25 to 45 hit damage. Deals 4 to 12 damage to nearby units. I guess this is an active unit. Destroy 2 nearest enemies when you are hit from close range. I think I'm gonna go with Earthquake. Oh no, that's a ball. Okay. That's a baseball. When I shoot it, it procs. And I think all my cycles have one. Oh, okay. So, I think I understand. So... also, just what game you were talking about, and I don't know what game it is. I just know it as Block Breaker. Yeah, I did not know the exact name, so I just guessed, but apparently it's called Breakout. So I think I understand. Like, this here is our sequence of special balls, and basically we have 1 bleed and 1 earthquake. And the rest are shot as baby balls. And they don't do anything, but these special ones do something. Egg sack explodes into 2-3 baby balls. Poison. Applies 1 stack of poison. Laser. Let's get laser. Hell yeah. Also, I'm going to make the game quieter. Just look it up and yeah. I mean, not that I ever played the original or anything. I think I just heard it somewhere before. I think I'm dying. You have to ricochet these between the enemies. There's something. Fusion reactor. Fission randomly level ups your equipment 1 or more times. Okay, cool. Fission! I got 1 level to my bleed and laser. Okay, that's cool. The sun is a deadly laser. Oop. Level up. Silver bullet deals 20% bonus damage until they hit a wall. Oh wait, these are passives. Okay, so I don't shoot 8 balls, I shoot 4, I think. And these are passives. Increase area of effect damage, such as earthquake, laser, and lightning. I mean, we have 2 of them, so this could come in handy. I think I want this one. Pew pew pew. I think I want to make the game faster. I don't know the optimal way of playing this game, by the way. I have no idea. Like, no idea whatsoever. So maybe we have to make small holes in the enemy lines and then make the balls ricochet between them. I don't know. But did you realize that the game plays like a completely different game when you speed it up? Like, it plays like a different game. It plays like a shooter when you speed it up. Because the cooldowns are also shorter and everything is moving super fast. Wonder if they have weapon evolution like in Vampire Survivors. I guess we'll see when we get all our weapon slots filled. Broodmother has a 25% chance of birding a baby ball each time it hits an enemy. Balls deal 75% more damage after hitting the back of the field. Otherwise, the damage is reduced by 40%. So we have to make lines or holes in the enemies so that we have to make them hit the ground. Increase the crit chance to 20% when hitting enemies in the front. I think we want to reroll this one. I think we want to increase the earthquake. Oh, we have 2 different thingies. Fusion combines any 2 fully upgraded balls, combining their properties into 1 ball. Okay, I think it's the thing you mentioned just now. Cool. So we can have fusion or fission. Let's make fusion, and I want to make earthquake and bleed into one thing. So maybe it will be like an AoE bleeding thingy. Earthquake and bleed. Lots of damage. Deals damage to nearby units. Inflicts 4 stacks of bleed. Bleeding enemies receive 1 damage per stack when hit by a ball. Wait, it said... Wait. It said something interesting in that. Area of effect damage from earthquake also inflicts status effects from bleed. So everything we get to our AoE also increases our bleed damage. This is interesting. Uh-oh, the area got bigger. There's a boss right now. Leadership. Affects baby ball count, baby ball damage and launched balls. Okay. New ball, ghost, passes through enemies. Crown of Thorns. Destroys the 2 nearest enemies when you're hit. No. Let's get the ghost, why not? Pew pew pew. By the way, I like how we just ask for things and the games give it to us immediately. Like you ask, oh hey, can you evolve the weapons, and then I immediately found the evolution tree. Like it doesn't even make us wait by a second or two. Freeze has a 4% chance to freeze enemies for 5 seconds. You know what? I think I'll take the freeze. But I kind of have to kill the boss. Okay, we killed the boss. Increase the ghost. Radiant Feather. Increases ball launch speed by 20%, but get knocked back a little each time you shoot a ball. I think I want to improve my chances of freezing. Let's get Fission for +3 levels. That's good. That would mean I would freeze a lot more. It's got 77% chance. When an enemy is frozen, they emit a chill to nearby enemies. I don't want this. When you catch a special ball, automatically shoot 1 to 3 new baby balls. Stone Effigy. Every 7 to 12 rows, spawn a stone soldier with 214 on your side. Stone soldiers are immune to ball damage and move up the field, blocking and attacking enemies in the way. I think I'm gonna roll. You can heal past your max health for at 20% efficiency. I think let's heal. Why not? I would like a shield. Hey, they got the Bottle Tornado from Slade Spire, which probably got it from somewhere else. Bottle Tornado. I mean, I don't know that one specifically, but I think Terraria has Cloud in a bottle and Storm in a bottle, so maybe it comes from there. Evolution fuses certain combinations or fully upgraded balls into powerful new balls. Let's see what that is. Ghost and Freeze makes something like a demon, and Laser and Freeze does something else. Let's get Freezing Ghost. Boom! Wraith freezes any enemies it passes through for 0.8 seconds. Okay, it's not as much as the freeze, but it's a guaranteed one, so I think I'll take that one. Vampire. Each hit has a 3% chance of healing you. I think I'll take this one. Oh, you can collect your balls to immediately reload instead of waiting for them, I think. I'm not sure. Let's slow the game down and watch. I don't know. Okay, this is looking like a really fun game. Yeah, it looks like Vampire Survivors but with a gimmick, which, you know, I'm all for it. But it started to look really slow after playing on the highest setting for a few minutes. So I'm definitely not making it lower. Let's go get Wraith. I think I want to focus on Wraith. By the way, I think my favorite thing is the combination thingy more than evolution. Like, you technically can combine anything you want, right? So maybe we can combine like fusion, laser and wraith. Let's fuse this thing. Yeah, you know how this is. It is your one and only panda in the house. You know how it's gonna go down with me. I'm about to tell you, so listen good. Dun, 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 dun. Here I come. Let's see. Damage. High tails, by the way. Deals 18 to 47 damage to all enemies in the same column. Freezes any enemies it passes through. Okay, that's... I mean, that's a nice combo. But I think I expected something better. I don't know. Vampire. Lightning. Lightning? I think lightning. Here he comes, our mega idol. All eyes on him, no eyes on you. You think he's silly? He's gonna save the world. He's gonna fight till the end. Tails, you might enjoy this game, by the way. It's a really interesting game. Like, I think it's... I don't want to call it like a survivor-like, but it has tons of systems that you might already enjoy from Vampire Survivors. And I think we died. Yeah, I think we died. But it uses it in a different type of game, which is really nice. Thunderbolts and lightning, really, really frightening. We got it now. How did you know I'm interested in this game? I mean, you like the Survivor-like games, and I assumed you would enjoy the mechanics in this one. Let's plant some wheat to get started. Welcome to the rice fields. Place a forest. Okay. Aim towards resources and left click to send your workers there. Okay, I like this. Okay, I like this one. If I knew, I would make it ricochet like this. I didn't expect that. Okay, so can I pick a different class? Okay, we can get new classes, but not right now. Expand. Expansion is not available. Build. Boulder. Warfare. We don't have these yet, so we probably have to play again. Good first one, I said. Thank you. The rice fields. If Monkey Boy would know this. Ah, I wish. I'm downloading the demo. Which game is it? It's called Ball X Pit. Let me type it. Oh, never mind. You did it. Next upgrade allows you to descend further into the depths of the pit. We don't have enough. I just want to play. Bone Yard. Like Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, exactly. It's like Hunter x Hunter. Everything has an X between them. The X is silent probably. Oh yeah, probably ball pit. Like Hunter x Hunter, so a clear pronounced X. Like Hunter x Hunter, so it's like Hunter and Hunter. Ball and pit. Am I going to immediately take damage? I don't want that. Launch a baby ball when you pick up a gem. Let's get extra movement speed, why not? I would much prefer a really good ball instead. You can toggle auto firing. Okay, sure, let's toggle auto firing, why not? Ghost, no. Or, yes, let's get the ghost. So that we can deal damage to everyone. Yep. I think you definitely should get a few more passives than last time. Oh yeah, most likely. I focused too much on getting new balls. But yeah, I think passives could have saved us a lot of trouble. You're right. I'm gonna get XP first before getting the fission, so maybe we can get some good stuff. All baby balls deal more damage. Let's get this one. Baby balls could save us. I just got an upgrade to that one. Okay, that's not bad. Same with Spy Family. Honestly, say the same. Wait, I say the same with High School DxD. I only say it on DxD, yeah. I don't know why I don't call it DD. I think that one feels more natural. But I don't say the X in Hunter x Hunter or Spy Family. I have no idea why, to be fair. Like, if you were to ask me, I would not be able to explain. It's just a gut feeling that they are not there. Maybe it's because, like, it's between two separate words. And not just letters, but I don't know. Maybe the D's in DxD also mean something, I don't know. DxD, you're supposed to pronounce the X, really? Okay, that's good. I'm on the right track then. I am cultured. But there's no way I can call myself cultured because I know DxD. So I think we just invest in our Warhorn. Hopefully we can get another level before the fission so that we can get better upgrades, maybe. Okay, this will be really close. Okay, I got it. It's just less gate kept. I have no idea. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, since my balls are on the enemy side, I can't really shoot quite often. So I should try and collect them. Sideways lasers this time, yeah. I think it could be better, maybe, for clearing the thingy. Increase crit chance to 20% when hitting enemies in the same column as you. Wonder what happens when you combine both horizontal and vertical. Probably a massive cross. It's very not important and too many people want to make it important. Don't worry about it. Okay, thank you. Thank you. To be fair, like, I really do not care if we pronounce the X on that one. Like, burn adds 1 stack of burn on hit for 3 seconds. Hell yeah. I want to mix this one with either laser or ghost. Like, I need AoE burn. Oh, new character. To be fair, I was about to say, before I got sidetracked, like, I could see myself talking to people about if we should say the X in Hunter x Hunter or Spy Family, but like, I really don't care about the one in DxD. Like, they can say whatever they want. I really don't care about that one. The others I can understand though. Fields of Mystery has a major update soon. I never played that one, but I kept watching streams, so I kinda want to try. It looked really nice. I watched some friends play it before and it looked really cool. So might try it on stream in a few days. And by the way, I think the sideways laser is goated. I really like that one. So I think I'm gonna go with burning laser. Pop. Adds 1 stack of burn on hit for 5 seconds. Burned units are dealt damage. I assume it burns everyone. When you catch a special ball, automatically shoot 1 to 3 baby balls. Okay. Yeah, it burns everyone. It burns really good. I also really like the baby balls. Like, in the previous one, I ignored them a lot because they didn't seem to do much and they didn't have any abilities or anything. Like how the freezing one just froze and slowed the enemies, while, you know, the bleed one just dealt more damage. But the baby ones add up quite easily. Like there's lots of them, so they start to do things, especially with the Warhorn. Like, we stacked it with Warhorn. I think our Warhorn is like level 3, which gives us like 45% extra damage on them, which is huge. And yeah, I think I want to just double down on this. Bottle Tornado looks very satisfying. Yeah, Snorlax also said the same. Like, it's probably from there. Okay, last time we had massive problems with this one boss, so I'm just gonna go focus all my fire into that one. And hopefully our AoE will get the rest of it. And I would like to... You know what? I'm gonna get the egg one, so that we get massive baby balls. The Stone Soldier is pretty cool to have. Yeah, I ignored it in the first one, but it's kinda goated. I'm not sure if I want Bleed and Ghost, if I have to be honest. I think I'm gonna go Fission and upgrade my thingies instead. And I think we're kind of in trouble. But yeah, okay, I was supposed to do a fusion apparently because I kind of maxed out everything. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think we're dying. Yeah. We didn't have enough damage. Select an upgrade. Increase the harvest clock by 0.1 seconds each time harvesting. Pierces through boulders when harvesting. Let's get this one. Rip. Yeah, at least we killed the boss this time. Housing. Unlocks new character. Can I rotate? Yeah, I can. The Itchy Finger. Does he have a gun? I do not have enough wood to craft this one. You know what? I think we can... I think we can get some of these and harvest it like this maybe? Hell yeah! We got everything. True, got a lot of progress, yeah. The Itchy Finger. Hello, how are you doing? So let's see what the Itchy Finger does. Also let's make... Oh, I can't make a boulder. I don't have the money. Itchy Finger. Starts with Burn. A disgraced deputy. Has scattered aim but shoots twice as fast and constantly launches balls if any are available. Can move at full speed while shooting. Okay, so this one's a more aggressive character. Boulder, I barely even know her. Okay, apparently you did not lose your jokies. Okay, this one's shooting. Rootin', tootin', and shooting. Hello Panda and chat, hope you're doing great. Hey Winter, how you doing? I hope you had a nice day. Right now we're trying out a really cool game. What, where the hell are you? I thought this was like a management resource harvesting thing. No, this is Breakout basically. I think I want Earthquake so that we can get AoE burn with a fusion. So basically this game This game is like that one brick breaking game, Breakout. And it's also a roguelike that's kind of like Vampire Survivors, because we have lots of mechanics from that one, like leveling up different weapons, using them to get one big weapon, stuff like that. So it is pretty cool. I really like that one. It's a nice game. Breaking Van. Break down, break down. Let's go. I'm doing good. Got the lawn mode. Let's go. It must smell amazing there then. Like, we don't really have a lawn, so I wouldn't know. But I kind of assume that freshly cut grass smells really good. At least it always does when they come and cut our grass like once a year or so. I don't know, it's one of the things that I know only from like movies and some videos. Other than that, I really don't have much of an idea. Ah! I got an arrow to the knee. Let's get Vampire. Because how can we be Vampire Survivors if we don't have the Vampire? Pew pew. Also, I didn't realize the small hat on top of our XP bar. At least the last time I did not. It probably had like a knight helmet. Crit chance or poison? You know what? Poison. We already have burn and we will have AoE burn, so why not double down on it? Wait, it said this character does something when you pick up something. Kosophone launches balls if they are available. Now, double down like in gambling. Yes, I'm going all in. Goblet might synergize with Vampire. Oh yeah, we can try and get that one. I know I skipped it once, but maybe next time we can get another one. For now, I think I will go with Burn to max it out and maybe combine it with something. Balls deal 75% more damage after hitting the back of the field. Do I want this one? I think we can try and get this one, but it might be really... it might backfire terribly. Funnily enough, I'm allergic to grass. Oh, that's so sad too. So while allergy meds are doing their job, I now kind of associate that smell with getting itchy eyes. I'm so sorry about that. I also have spring allergies, so I kind of understand. Then I guess you do not share my love of freshly cut grass. All characters gain +1 bonus dexterity. Evolution, yes. This is not just a fusion, this is an evolution. Can I create volcanoes? Allergic to grass is insane. Yeah, I'm trying so hard not to make a touching grass joke. Touch grass is like a death sentence, Heike. Okay, yeah, I was going to I was going to say something like that. Emits lava orbs over time. Enemies who walk into lava blobs are dealt damage and gain 1 stack of burn. So no AoE burn. I mean, okay, technically lots of AoE burn. What the hell? The description did not read like this one, so I mean, I'm not complaining. This one looks amazing, but still. Damn allergies, yeah. I feel that. bad hay fever episode this morning. Oof. I prefer to touch water. You must like aqua. Boom. Fishing! I'm going fishing. What if they're a cat like this? Why do I have such nicknames? I don't know why I have such nicknames. I'm not complaining, but still. I have so many of them. Tons of aliases. I can't swim. Wait, did you mention this before? But I still touch water. I think you mentioned this before, but I'm not sure. I might be misremembering. My favorite nickname is Cut. Obviously. Obviously it is. You love that one. You keep mentioning it. You keep mentioning the mirror girlfriends as well. Even though the story did not belong to me in the beginning anyway. Overheal or fire rate? Let's go fire rate. Like the mirror thing, it didn't even start with me, but somehow I got the cult off. I mentioned that it was about thalassophobia. I'm sorry, I kinda forget stuff like this from time to time. It's not that I don't care, I really do, but you know, sometimes when we talk about a lot of stuff I kinda forget. I'm really sorry about that one. Fusion! Vampire poison. I mean, sure, why not? What can I say? The Mirror Girlfriends are peak storytelling, and now it's canon too. Feel that. Have allergies for a few years. Life was beautiful before. Spring was my favorite season. Not anymore. Same. Like, I think I got my spring allergies when I was in 8th grade. Until then, I had no such issues. Like, my mom has those spring allergies, and I was always like wondering what it felt like. I wish I did not. And like, I was in 8th grade in the PE class, like physical education, and I was just sitting down, and suddenly I started to get terrible itchy eyes and lots of sneezing, and I was like, wait, like, what's happening right now? Did I get sick all of a sudden? And then came back home and asked my mom, like, what's going on? And she's like, wait, that's just how it feels for me. And I'm like, am I getting allergies in this age? And then I looked it up. I looked it up on Google, and apparently there are some allergies or conditions that are considered like adult allergies, and spring allergies are one of them. Like, you can get them later in your life instead of just being born with them. So that was an interesting moment. Uh-oh. Oh, we have to build this one. God damn it. It's okay, you're allowed to forget minor details. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Because sometimes I kinda feel like it could be taken personally, and to be fair, I would not blame you if you did. Like, I already told this story, why did he forget about this? But, I don't know, I used to have a really good memory, and in the past year or so, I start to forget lots of things, so I have no idea why. But yeah, I used to be able to remember lots of things. Now I can't. I think I'm getting old. Had allergies for as long as I can remember. Yeah, like, I thought that was the way, and when I was a kid I was like, oh, I'm so glad I don't have allergies. Apparently, you can get that. I also got lactose intolerance at like age 22 or something. So, you know, apparently it's never too early to develop allergies, or too late. It just waits its time. Child Dolph, sneeze Dolph, mother, am I dying? Yeah, I was kinda like that. I was like, did I get sick in the middle of the day? I was kind of scared, and apparently that was just spring allergies. My cat allergy has got less severe, but I still react fairly badly if I don't take antihistamines. I don't have a cat allergy yet. I don't want to say like luckily or anything, because whenever I try to be grateful that I don't have any kind of allergies or something, I develop something. So like that's not cool. Hey David the Dave. I had problems reading that. Dave the Diver, David the Dave. How you doing? Yeah, I was thinking to myself like a few years ago, like thank God I might have spring allergies, but at least I'm not lactose intolerant because I love milk. And then I got lactose intolerant as well. So I'm not going to jinx it anymore. Everyone has trouble with my name, bro. Yeah, I can understand that. Like Dave the Diver kind of rolls off the tongue really easily, so maybe that's the reason why. I always joked about being perfect in questions about allergies, but then life just went no more nerd, get humbled. Exactly, exactly. I was like, I have no allergies, I have no intolerance, I can eat gluten, I can consume lactose, I am perfect, a genetic monstrosity, I love it. And then, boom, can't drink milk anymore. Boom, you kind of get itchy eyes during a certain season. It's like, what the hell? I think God struck me down for my hubris or something. I think life just thought I was being too prideful in my own body. So, oh yeah, I got intolerant late too. I miss milk. Same. Like I drink milk from time to time, but I try to be careful so much. I think I can't enjoy it that much, like as much as I did before. I got hay fever and lactose intolerant. I don't know what hay fever exactly is. What is hay fever? Ah, it's too. Google is too bright. Allergic rhinitis causes cold-like symptoms. So it is allergies. But what causes this? Like, hay fever is chronic and can last for months? Huh? Before everything was fine. So everyone who's lactose intolerant, thank you for the heart. To just come into your life, it seems. Yeah, it lasts ages. I don't know what it exactly is. Maybe like if I can find a translation like hay fever. I don't know. Is this what I have? I don't think so, right? I think mine is just allergies. Causes. Pollen and dust, but I don't think that's what I have. I have hay fever from February to July. I won the lottery for sure. Wait, is it like constant itchy eyes and clogged nose? Because mine is kind of like, it starts from March or April, or like whenever we get pollens and lots of greenery, and it goes until like fall. It lasts through summer as well, but it's not like constant. It only happens when when wind blows towards me, if I go through pollen, if I go outside, etc. Like if I'm sitting at home, nothing really happens, but the allergy thing goes on for like 5 and 6 months or so, something like that. Yeah. And headaches. I don't know if, I get lots of headaches, but I'm not sure if that's related. March, April to end of August for me. Yeah, same, something like that. Is that hay fever? Right, like allergies or hay fever? Key differences explained from Independent Pharmacy. They wrote a paper about this. No, I just want to know how to separate the two. Uh, uh, this is a terrible table. I can't read this one. Instead, let's check Rheumatology and Allergy Institute of Connecticut. What are allergies? Your body develops allergies when it views a foreign substance or allergen as harmful and attacks it. It's possible to develop an allergy to nearly everything. Some of the most common allergies include pollen, food, mold, dust, insects, and pet dander. What's a dander? I don't know. Dander. Is it like dandruff for pets? It can extend for me, but it's not so normal, luckily. Yeah, I think what I got is technically hay fever. I've just been direct translating Swedish. I have no idea what mine is right now. I'm trying to figure that one out. Itchiness at back of throat, runny nose, itchy eyes. Yeah, that's exactly what I have. I had FFP2 mask on in office because they constantly made the window open, and that day was hell. I died so hard. That sounds terrible. But like during spring and summer, it's also super hot if you don't get the window open. So like you have to compromise. I really hate that. It's like I'm burning to death, but if I open the window, I'm going to get the itchy eyes. I don't want this. Isn't there a third option? So you kind of have to sacrifice yourself. Otherwise, it's terrible. What's hay fever? Hay fever is a specific type of chronic allergic reaction. When you get hay fever, your symptoms are similar to when you have a cold, such as runny nose, sore throat, congestion, and watery eyes. You might even initially mistake hay fever symptoms for a cold. I'm not sure about this one. I don't think I would confuse it for a cold. Like mine is just like itchy and red eyes. Like you mentioned, itchy throat, but the back of the throat, and sometimes runny nose and like clogged nose, like congestion, I think it's called, and lots of sneezing. I don't know. Like I have no idea how to separate the two, even after reading these. Like, how to know if it's allergies or hay fever? Hay fever. Hay fever. That checks out. You just have a lighter version. Could be. I don't know. Like it's not like I'm trying to jump on the hay fever train. I'm not trying to be in the gang of the people who have hay fever so I can join you guys, but I don't know. I kind of want to know which one is the correct term to use. Like I just want to know which one I have, so when I'm talking about it again, I can use the correct term. Otherwise, I don't think it would help me in any other way. Hay fever. Runny nose with thin, watery discharge. No fever. Oh wait, this is common cold. Bruh. Why is medicine websites that bad about the things like this? Like this should be very basic thingies. Like it should be a really basic concept for people who speak English. So should I I'm gonna Google it in Turkish. Maybe that will help. Maybe we have better websites about medicine. When I have both, it's hard to tell. You can have both? You need to take an allergy test to exactly know what caused your allergy. I don't want to. I heard they put like pins and needles on your body with allergic stuff. I don't want to do that. I want to deduce it myself. I can learn it myself. Uh, in German, I always just go with pollen allergy. Same in Turkish, I just go with like pollen allergies. Hay fever equals pollen allergy, at least for me. Ah, so maybe it is the same thing. Yeah, that checks out for me. Like grass pollen is what gets me. I'm not sure if I can separate or differentiate them. I have no idea. But you know, I see something flying, some white particles. I know that I'm screwed. I'm just like, nah, not this thing. Get this off of me. And I try to close the window, but I think the moment I see it, it's too late. On top of my asthma, you have asthma too? Damn, I don't have that one yet. I'm not going to jinx it. I'm not sure if you can develop it later in your life. I assume you can. Not the asthma too. Yeah, that's a bad combo. That must be a bad combo. So this one is a game. I assume you would agree. Like this one is definitely a game, and I kind of like this. It's not pleasant, that's for sure. Yeah, I would assume so. So yeah, this one was an interesting game, and not sure if I'm like extremely into it, but I am kind of hyped to see the full version. Like I don't think we will finish the demo. I think I will just switch to the next one. But I would say like this is a cool game. I would recommend this to people. Anyway, off to make myself a tea, right back. Okay, have fun with the tea. Like I would definitely recommend this to people, but I really did not know I needed something like this. Like I would not say, oh hey, I need a game that's like Breakout but roguelike. Like I really would not be able to come up with this. Whoever came up with this, congrats, you're a genius. There's an option to make an anti-allergy cure, but it takes years and only maybe works for you. I think that's too much investment for a maybe works for you. Yeah, biggest reason why I figured out grass is because mom has the same, and my reactions start later than for the people who react to birch pollen. Also, grass has a cross reactivity with, for example, apples, and I found it out the hard way. Wait, what does that mean? Like cross reactivity? So like you also get allergies towards apples as well because their pollens kind of can get on apples. Is that how it works? You can't eat apples. I guess, like, I don't know. I'm not sure if I understand that fully. But yeah, I think the first part I can relate. Like the reason why I know what I'm allergic to exactly is because my mom has the same. Like I know she's allergic to pollen or just has spring allergies in general. So I'm like, okay, I must have gotten it from her, and I don't really need to test it because we already know the cause. But yeah, I alt F4 now. Rage quit so that I can play some other game. Let's try this game. This game looks interesting. It's called Chambers and Crops. I assume it's gonna be like Atomic Crops. Do you know that game? Do you know Atomic Crops? I'm sadly the only one in my family with the problem. Yeah, that must suck. So you can't take the easy way out like I did and just assume from your family members. Okay, I want to show you the main menu. It looks so cute. Look at this. Doesn't it look so cute? It looks like it kind of reminds me of Forager. Yeah, like technically I'm not allergic to apples, but my body treats it like grass pollen. It works when it's cooked, and green apples are the roughest, sadly. So I can have a little, but I usually can feel my throat getting more clogged up the more I have. Oof. I think the worst part is like when you say it works when it's cooked, do you mean like do you get allergies when it's cooked as well, or is it okay when they are cooked? Because if you get the allergies when they are cooked, I think that kind of sucks. Like because you kind of assume cooking something gets rid of all the bad things on it, like um opposite. It's okay when cooked. Okay. Okay, I think that makes it better then, because I was going to say like if it's still the same after cooking it, that would kind of suck. Because like in my mind, cooking something or exposing something to heat is kind of like a purifier. It kind of gets rid of the bad things, like bacteria and stuff. So that would kind of suck. At least you can enjoy some apple pie or something. And I found out the hard way that I have an allergy to paracetamol, the headache meds. Oh, I'm not sure if I have any allergies to specific meds. Like, I remember, like, um, what was it for? I'm not super sure what it was for, but one time, maybe it was for allergies. I don't know when exactly do you get the shot. What's it called? Penicillin? Like they tried to give me that one and they asked me, "Hey, are you allergic to this?" And I'm like, "I have no idea." And they were like, "Okay, let's give you this one, and if you're allergic, we're gonna figure it out." And I'm like, "Isn't that kind of risky?" And they just gave it to me immediately. And apparently, I'm not allergic to it. So yay! I'm not allergic to apple, but my body is too dumb to understand that. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like that. Like the body is kind of too easy to fool. Pretty much silly body. Maybe I should cook my meds first. Imagine putting your pills onto a hot pan and then just, mixing them a bit and then and then swallowing them like that. Water time. I'm getting thirsty. But yeah, I like how the doctors were like super chill about me possibly being allergic to something. Like I thought there would be like a procedure about it because it was not like an emergency. I just went there and I was like, "Hey, I think something is wrong." And they're like, "Okay, we're gonna give you this thing. Are you allergic to this thing?" And I'm like, "Well, I don't know. How do we know?" And they're like, "We give it to you, and if you become worse, you have allergies." And I'm like, "Wait, isn't there like a procedure for this?" And they're like, "No," and they just give me the shot. And like, if something was wrong, they probably would like, "See, nothing's that bad. It's not that bad, right?" But luckily, nothing happened. With paracetamol, my throat was closing up, and I got pustules in my face. That sounds so scary. So I panicked a little. Luckily, it went away before I reached the hospital. It was lucky not far away. Yeah, like I most likely would freak out. Like one time I had something like that. To this day, I have no idea what caused it. Like I have no idea. something happened like that, something like that happened, and basically I almost like I almost passed out because I was too scared. It is that bad. It can be lethal, but it's not instant, so they can prevent it if you have a reaction. Okay, it's good that gotta follow my rainbow. I kinda hey, can I recommend a horror demo from Steam Next Fest? I'm not really good with horror games, so you can definitely recommend it, and we can, you know, check the pictures out. But I highly doubt that I would play it. But you know, you can type the name and we can check it out together. It's called Unmourned. It is made by my brother and I. I assumed so. We have been working on this game for like 3+ years. You can watch the trailer if you have time. Sure, we can watch it. But I highly doubt that I will play it because I'm like really bad with horror. But first, let's we were talking about something, so let's keep talking about, and then I will check the thing out. So I'm glad that you can prevent it if you have a reaction, and then you can just go to the hospital. But like, I had something like, I think I was in like 11th grade. I'm not sure when exactly it was, but I had something like that. Like, I was just minding my business and suddenly I started to, I know, I guess you can call them pustules. Can you? Let me Google it. My internet is slow. Yeah, something like this. And I was like, what the hell is wrong? Am I dying? And then I almost passed out because I was so scared. And then my mom and dad brought me to a hospital. And I think I got better on the way, but I don't know. I'm not super sure. I don't remember. It was quite some time ago. Let me show you the Steam app. Where's my Steam? Is this Steam? Oh, what's this one? Right now we were going to play Chambers and Crops. It's apparently a game about planting seeds and getting weapons and stuff. But right now we have a game developer in the chat and they asked us to check out their game. Unfortunately, it's horror and I'm not good with horror, so we're just gonna watch the trailer for that one. Can you see it? Hydrate, thank you. Where's my glass? Okay, it's onto my left. Normally it's onto my right, so hold on. You probably don't hear it. Hold on. Hey buddy. Hold on. Let's make the thingy silent. And let's also give you the audio for this thing.
I've heard you bought yourself a new house.
You hear it? Can someone confirm if you can hear it?
Hey, buddy.
I think you
I've heard
can.
you bought yourself a new house. Congratulations, man.
What the?
You sound a bit off. Is everything okay?
Yes, we have audio. Perfect.
Yeah, everything's fine.
I'm not going to make it full screen because I'm scared. Should I? Okay, I will. Okay, I will make it full screen.
on? Have I gone mad or is the house haunted? I gotta find a way to stop this.
So brave. Thank you. Thank you. That took a lot of courage,
What
actually.
went missing?
I'm so
Hold on,
easily
that's my
scared.
house.
Like,
Why are there 3 doors in the hallway?
by the way, I also turned the lights on in my room, just so you know. I don't think I can do this in the dark. That's a really good trailer. Yeah, I like the trailer. The tone changed really fast. Like, the tone of the trailer changed immediately. It became more action-packed. I think you did a really good job with the trailer. Like, okay, this is just a jump scare. I think you did a really good job with the trailer. Thank you for your time. Wish you the best. Well, thank you for giving us the name of your game. Like I said, I most likely will not be playing the demo because I'm too scared of horror games. But you know, I will mention the game and put the trailer everywhere, like Tails mentioned. And you know, if you want, I can also ask for some feedback. But you know, psychological horror. That this is not my domain. I'm just clicking on everything. But yeah, I think you cooked well with the trailer. Good job. I hope you will do many more good things. And if you have any goals, I hope you meet them. Let's see what it says. The unmourned are never at peace, and neither are you. The story follows Jason, a man who moves into a new house and soon begins to experience disturbing paranormal activities. As he searches for answers, he is haunted by visions of the past, revealing a dark and tragic history tied to the previous owners. The family that once lived there mysteriously disappeared, and as Jason delves deeper into a house's dark past, he uncovers a hidden door that reveals the secrets meant to be buried forever. Secrets meant to remain buried forever. I'm sorry. I'm kind of bad at reading apparently. I don't know. Gameplay: transition between reality and visions as you're forced to experience haunting memories. Each shift reveals disturbing events, bringing you closer to tragic story that ties the haunting to the house. Survive the darkness or be consumed by it. Unmoored features a set of mechanics designed to heighten the tension and terror of your experience. Random event system. Paranormal activities occur randomly. Okay, that I kind of like this one. Randomly throughout the house, ensuring no two experiences are the same. You never know what might happen next. I like this one. Like, it would be cool even if it was scripted, but I think making it random adds an extra layer of paranoia. So I think that would be nice. Sanity system. The longer you remain in the dark, the more your grip on reality weakens. As your sanity fades, the paranormal activity around you grows stronger, bringing you closer to the edge of insanity. Night vision camera. A camera equipped with night vision, helping you navigate dark areas and escape lurking threats. Photographic camera. When the lights go out, the only way to uncover hidden truths is through the lens of your camera. Use it to reveal what the darkness conceals. I see. Yeah, I like the random aspect of the game. I think it would add to the tension. Oh, not this one. Not this one. Yeah, delete this one. Okay. So yeah, we were looking at this game. which I assume is way less scary. Imagine this being a horror game too, like that. I would freak out. Apparently we can move furniture, especially by dodging. Hey, you look new here. Hey, you look new here? Question mark. I'm sorry. You look new here? This place is a little strange. I'm trying to find a way out. You don't want to stay here for long. You could use some gear, huh? There are some treasure chests up ahead. You may find something useful. Okay, the guy kind of teleported. These dungeon chests can drop souls. You can use them to exchange goods. Or repair weapons with low durability. Open them, see what you get. Okay, let's open this one. If I can do horror, you can too. I believe in you. You can do horror? I guess you weren't that scared during Dead Space, right? There's lots of things revolving around me. I'm not sure what's all of those. Okay, I have 4 weapons. Define do. Yeah, I think do is a strong word. So I have a pistol, I have an AK, I have a calculator, and I also have some sort of book. Gungeon. This is some gungeon level particles. Here's your dodge. Ouch. Okay, we have to be kinda precise with this one. Another chest. This one looks to be some sort of buff chest. You can find different buffs around the dungeon, but I've never seen a chest like this before. I'm sensing something unusual up ahead. Looks like enemies. Massively increases pickup range. Summons an attack drone that fires enemies. Fires at nearby enemies. Increases gun damage, critical chance, max health. Increases bow damage, damage reduction, and melee damage. I'm not sure if I have melee. We just have to get some guns too and winter. I think we can manage to do that. I think we can do that, right? Alright, I drop it in Yggdrasil too, thank you. So the game we have right now, I get massive Gungeon vibes from this one. Like, this really feels like Enter the Gungeon. Not just with the type of bullets the enemies shoot at me, but also their patterns and stuff. But we will see. Is this a mimic? No. Did I open this? I think so. What are my abilities? Can I look at my abilities? I don't think I can. But yeah, this is kind of like Gungeon, but with lots of guns at the same time. Like in Gungeon, you can only wield, I think, 1 weapon. I don't think there's anything like dual wielding. But in this one, I guess we just wield every single gun at the same time. By the way, can you hear the game? Yeah, you can. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find another horror game with guns in it. We just have to check really carefully. Oh! Perfect dodge! How do you do like a perfect dodge? Like it's not just dodging through something, right? It's just dodging at the very last moment, maybe? It's gotta be hard. No. Come on, shoot at me. Okay. What does this do though? Like, does it give me mana or something? I have no idea. I have a thing that goes bump in the night. Just BAM! It just hits them. Hold on, I gotta drink some more water. For some reason I'm really thirsty. I have no idea why. Okay, there's a shop. There's a dictionary. You know, I just kinda wanted to see what this does. I didn't want to just buy it. There's a bazooka. I don't know how to read those things. Like, do we have a way of reading these? I don't think so, right? So maybe we just get them. Okay, this one is a nice weapon. Maybe we can get this one instead. Okay, but I think I understand it now. Like, I have a weapon in my hand, which is like, hold on, I'm gonna move myself so you can see it. So I'm gonna put myself to bottom left. Bottom as always. Like on the bottom right, I can equip weapons so they can shoot automatically without me doing anything, I believe. Or they're like extra things that shoot whenever I do. And then I have to hold another weapon in my inventory on the bottom part. Yeah, when I shoot all of these, like the one in my hand and the ones around me. Unfortunately, the poop gun is not doing much because the guy keeps moving. Boop. Okay, I can create a healing field. Uh-oh. I can get a shield around me. Okay, that thing freezes and I have no idea what V does. It's a dash. It's a big dash. I think we're in phase 2. He's blocking. Am I dying to the tutorial boss? I think I might be dying to the tutorial boss. Which would be kinda embarrassing, not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna heal myself just a bit. Now you got this, hopefully. I mean, maybe they even put like a certain cinematic for those who fail to beat this boss. You know, maybe like if you get him to half HP, which is indicated by that skull, they're like, you know what, you weren't able to beat him, but you got pretty close, so let's get you to real game. Is he frozen? No. It would be awesome if he was. Oh wait, he was. I think just stepping on the thing makes him get frozen. Oh! Wait, did he die? I just found Therapy Simulator on Steam. Wait, what is it? What's that? There's a guy named Ben Dover and Max Chillington. There's a book that says just don't feel bad. Dr. Nota Therapist. Hold on. The artifact I gave you, yeah, it actually worked and I pulled you out just before the end. I think we died at the same time with the boss. Getting that portal to cooperate wasn't exactly a walk in the park. Either I got lucky or my timing is just that good. It should work better now though. The portal can take you back down there, but it needs a bit of time. For now, welcome to the above ground. It's a lot safer. Here, take these tools. You can gather some materials while exploring around the area. Weird that the game misspelled did to died. It did? I kinda missed it. I was looking at the game Chirel mentioned. You got options now. I'll see you around. I got a pickaxe and a normal axe. Can I get this one too? No. Oh, this looks like Forager. This looks like Forager. Even the animations look kind of similar. Wait, even the background music sounds similar. Look at this. Okay, not this part. The beginning was kind of familiar. Yeah, it said you died after you clearly did slay the boss. Damn. I guess there are some typos. It said I have options, but... Oh. Wait, let me get the thing quieter again. Would you like to purchase this Waystone to unlock a new area? No. Pretty sure it was also a scripted death. Wait, so... Maybe I shouldn't have alt-tabbed in such an important time. So, did I die to the boss? Because I kinda was like... Oh hey, he is out of HP, so... I think we won this one, but... Did it say that I died? Of course it was scripted death. So I died. I mean, I was about to die anyway because I had very low HP. Okay, we can gather materials to craft some stuff. Place weapon here. Repair. I don't need to repair this. Yeah, this feels like Forager. He said you are not supposed to do this and smacked you. God, I'm gonna have to watch my own VOD to see what I missed. That's kind of embarrassing. Okay, so we kill mushrooms. We kill the flowers. And I somehow have to get silk. But it went into the scripted... You kind of mutual died, but it went into scripted death. I think I got scammed then. I worked hard to kill that one. So wait, maybe it shows like an achievement. Because this game has achievements. Escape the dungeon with the rogue's help. No, I do not get anything for killing the boss. Which is... I think I deserved something. Okay, we can get a stone hole. I think that's our first goal, right? Hello, hey Tiki-Per, how you doing? Up. Ah. Stone hole. I got holes now. Now, there's this small house. I think it's my house, but I don't know. Okay, we can do our planting stuff here, I think. I don't know how to do it. Wait. Is this just for breaking and not cultivating stuff? I'm very tired, but okay. How about you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I kind of had some problems with the demos because apparently some of them require you to actually have nice PCs. Not this one. This one was fine. The second one we played was also okay. But the first one, the Voidling Bound, and also some other games that I tried before the stream, I kinda could not run them. You would not expect indie games to require, like, I don't know. I don't want to call them expensive or, you know, upgraded or something, because technically 1060 is like really old. But you know, it's still an indie game. So what am I doing here? Like, what am I supposed to be doing? Do I buy something from here? Corn, garlic, parsnip, wheat, cauliflower, potato, string. No, I think we can get some parsnips. This is the first thing you get in Stardew Valley as well, so maybe. But how do you plant this? Even indie games are getting really demanding. I mean, like I said, I don't want to claim that 1060 is like a state-of-the-art brand new graphics card. I'm just saying, like, indie games, I think they should not require that at least, because, you know, you're not a AAA. Like, Elden Ring requires a 1060, like I mentioned in the beginning of the stream, like. Not that Elden Ring is the greatest looking game you can find, but still. It's like one of the best recent games, so that's an easy comparison. Well, Voidling is kinda expected. I mean, yeah, it kinda looked nice. So, how do I plant stuff? I cannot right click or left click on the ground. Maybe there's like a planting area specifically. Gotta love it when you gotta upgrade your PC while the economy has been crashing for 10 plus years. Yeah, exactly. Like, I knew I had to upgrade for some other games. Like I mentioned, I can't play Elden Ring, for instance. But I did not expect to feel the need to upgrade because I want to play some indie game demos. And Yandere Sim needs a GPU that hasn't even released yet. Did they abandon Yandere Simulator, or are they still making it? I would assume... Oh. I accidentally went to the main menu. I would assume they abandoned it, but I don't know. Oh! I can make stuff. We also have upgrades. He is still not working on it. Just cashing in the allowance of kids for like a decade. Cash grab. He is going all Star Citizen on that thing. Terrible. So how do I plant things? I have no idea how to plant things. I'm not going to waste all my time trying to plant stuff. Okay, let's put the thingies here. And let's go through that portal. Let's see what it does. What time is it? Oh, it's almost midnight. Nether. It's kind of like Nether. So, I mean, we haven't done our first run yet. We only played the tutorial. But for now, what I understand is there's the overworld, which is called the above world, I think. In that place, you build stuff, you plant stuff, and you basically upgrade yourself. And down here, you do some dungeon clearing. Like, this game kind of reminds me of that one mobile game. What was it called? Soul Knight? I think Soul Knight, yeah. It kind of reminds me of that one. Kind of feels like a mobile game. I had some abilities and skills in the tutorial, but it seems I lost them. Teleport to new stage. Oh, it says what we missed. That's a good one. I would immediately go, but it said I missed a treasure room. So I would actually like to go visit that place. Does it have a bazillion microtransactions? I hope not. If it did, it would then be like Soul Knight, because I think that game has a ton of microtransactions. I even tried to download the like a hacked version of it, just because I wanted to have all the characters. I could not find a good place to download it though. If not, it does not feel like a mobile game. Yeah. The gameplay is kinda there, but... Oh, we even have the teleport thingies from Gungeon. That's nice. Please select a buff. Massively increase the pickup range. Summons a medic drone that heals you. Adds a weapon slot. Allows bows to shoot one additional arrow. I think medic is the way to go. We can buy this axe. I want to buy the axe, so I'm gonna get money. Okay, apparently enemies have some sort of range, and they don't have to deal impact damage, not contact damage to you. Boom! That's a big axe. To be fair, from the pictures, like, I did not watch a video of this, but from the pictures I assumed it would be a bit more about the overworld and planting and stuff, and less about dungeon clearing. I mean, I'm not really complaining, but still, I expected more planting stuff. Pew pew. I just took 320 damage. I did not see the spikes, so we go right. This feels like a boss room. Okay, I hate it when enemies in games like this have a move they use when they're dying. Laser projectiles pierce additional enemies. Summons a medic drone. Grants immunity to spikes. Yes, please. I keep killing myself to spikes. Let's get this, whatever this is. Increase the damage reduction. I wish I did not get that. I wish there was a way to read the upgrades and weapons before buying them. That way I would know what I'm spending my money on. And this really does feel like a mobile game. Hop. So I've been watching some VODs on YouTube these days. Not like watching, but mostly like listening. Because I like to have them as background noise. So I kind of got used to feeling like I'm watching a stream. So right now I just saw our Discord link in the chat. And I'm like, oh, maybe I should join the Discord. And I kind of forgot that it's my own Discord. And I made it. I got too into the VOD watcher mentality. I kind of forgot that I'm streaming right now. I've been playing lots of Fortnite these days, so the background noise is kind of appreciated. Yes, you should definitely. Yeah, like, I kind of forgot that it's my Discord. So I'm like, oh, maybe I should join the Discord. I'm kind of active here, so why not? I was like, yeah, maybe like, I will do it later, maybe. I'm like, you should definitely join your own Discord. Right here. We could use someone like you in it. Yeah, I mean, this community, I think, would be better with me in it. I don't know why, but I kind of feel needed. Ow! 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 I think we're dying. Okay, apparently the medic is not OP or anything. And yeah, every single second I kinda active. Yeah, kinda active. I stream like 3-4 days a week. But like I mentioned, every single second I feel more and more like I'm in a mobile game. Like, this does not play like a PC game for some reason. It's probably the lack of descriptions for the items I'm getting, the small amount of UI elements, and the basic appearance of the game. I think it's a mix of all of these things that make it feel like a little detailed mobile game. Maybe it's optimized for mobile. I don't know. Maybe it's also on Google Play or something. I don't know really. Like, maybe it's not even on any mobile apps. Like, maybe I'm just making it up. But it kind of feels like it. I kind of get the feeling. Otherwise, I'm not saying this knowing that this is a PC port of a mobile game or something. Like, I have no clue if it is or not. It just feels like it. Pyong. But yeah, it feels like I downloaded that Soul Knight game on my PC and playing that on an emulator. Grants immunity to lava. Okay, lava is nice. I could get another medic, but I kinda don't want to. Because the medic doesn't seem to be that great. Maybe if you have multiple medics, then they add up, but I don't know. I think immunity is better than healing. Even if it's against just one type of element. Or, you know, one type of trap. Okay, I don't like how this one shoots 2 attacks back to back. 2 big spells. One after the other. You'll have to get used to that one. Oops, I keep pressing tab. Also, the music is kind of killing my brain. I feel like I lost some important part of my build. I think... Oh, my fish died. I also died. I had a fish weapon that kinda died. Also, I realized I did not cap my FPS. Okay, I realized there's no FPS cap in this game. That kinda sucks. Killing your brain. Yeah, I think the music was too repetitive. I kinda started to feel like my brain was rotting. So... Looks like a piece out of an academic notebook. Can I sell it? I can, but it does not really amount to anything. Ashes also do not amount to anything. Small red blob skin material. Ah, we can sell these. Yeah, I hate that. Yeah, like... I think the... Wait. Oh, okay, we put the items here. So, we put them here. Ba-da-bum. And now we make stuff, I guess. To be fair, this was one of the games that I put in here because I thought it would be just cool, but I wasn't super hyped about this, and I can't say I'm really into it. I don't think I'm really into this game. Chat, I think it's mid. You know what's cool? When they do a modular track that modifies itself. Yeah, I like it when it changes. It doesn't have to be like a completely different song, but you know, depending on the situation I'm in, if it changes a little bit, like, oh hey, this is the, you know, underworld music, but it goes like a few notes heavier and I don't know, with an added instrument when you get into combat, and when you're fighting a boss it gets also another few notes deeper. I don't know, something like that. Like, it doesn't have to be like a completely new song, but I think they can just play with the volume, a few notes heavier, like deeper. Not like heavy, but deep. Or lower, whatever. Yeah, lower probably. I'm not super good with music terms. Like lower notes, and you know, when you're good, when you're being chilling, it's like higher notes, I guess. Like more cheerful song. But when you're fighting, it's like a bit more depressing or action-packed. Like Doom. Or maybe not like Doom. What's a good combat game that's not Doom but has sick music? Maybe like Undertale. Undertale has like 10 songs or something. And most of the soundtrack is just variations and modifications of those 10 songs. Like most of them sound quite similar. When you are being chilling, yeah, being chilling. I'll see your job being chilling. Monster Hunter. Not sure about Monster Hunter. I didn't pay that much attention to. You may be talking about majors and minors, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Pig. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to kill this thing. But that's most about the combinations of notes rather than heaviness. No. I meant like higher and lower notes. Reminds me of Winter's Randomizer. Which one? This one? This game? Anyway, you seem to not enjoy this. What's next? To be fair, we could even end the stream. I have one more game. I mean, I have like 3 or 4 more games, but I assume I won't be able to run some of them. So instead of trying, I was going to pick the games I'm sure I could run. There's one more called Deus Mantle. And if I gotta be honest, it also looks like this game, so maybe we can just stop. When you play the Zelda randomizer and sometimes the music gets stuck on the boss team. Yeah, maybe something like that. When Proof of a Hero starts playing at least. Yeah, Proof of a Hero, like, I think there are some variations of Proof of a Hero, right? I think Monhan has a few songs that sound like that one. I'm not sure which ones. Like, I can't name any. But I'm sure there are some. Don't quote me on that though. And like I mentioned, I think Undertale is like the biggest examples of this because there's like 2 little songs actually. Like you can go onto the soundtrack on Spotify. I mean, there's not like that little songs, but most songs are just remixes or the same song but slower and with a different instrument. If no game, who will we raid? That's a good question. Let me open Twitch on another tab to see who is online. May is online. Maybe we can raid May. She's playing Sonic Adventure 2, which is a really interesting game. Other than that, let's see. I think I will go with May. Let's go. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. I'm having a stupid moment. Please bear with me. Thank you. I mentioned the rate and we immediately dropped to 4 people. It's okay. I guess we can rate it 4. Anyway, yeah. Thank you so much for joining me today. I think my favorite was... I'm not sure. Like, I think my favorite was Ball Pit. It was a nice one, but I would also like to try the Wildgate on my spare time because I probably won't be able to stream that one, but we will see. I will talk about my opinions about it later. But I will see you all later. Not tomorrow, but the day after that. What day is it? Thursday. And we will probably be checking out Nine Kings, but I'm not super sure. Anyway, I will see you all later and hope you guys enjoy the rest of your days. Bye bye.